Tammy, thank you so much for everything that you do, and I am so excited to be on this call, you guys. The holiday season, I hope this holiday season turns out to be one of the best ones for you all. I always, this time of year, do a self-evaluation and kind of see what I could do to become better, how I can help my team do better in the following year, because I don't want to go out of this year doing the same things that I did last year. Some things are changing personally, and I hope that things are changing for you personally, business, spiritually. I hope you're getting all those things intact. I got me a personal trainer. I'm excited about working out and feeling better and getting ready for the journey, because there's no need in us making all this money, you guys, and having all this success that your health is not intact. So, make sure that you're making the necessary changes in your life to create the quality of life that you're looking for in 2016 and beyond. As I go forward in this call, I also want to bring out the fact that a lot of people this time of year usually look at different things. And this time of year, a lot of stuff be popping up, a lot of new companies, a lot of new opportunities. But I just want to give you all a heads up on what makes Surge365 the company that's going to last, that's going to be able to be passed down from generation to generation, the company that's going to be here when a lot of the other ones have just gone. A lot of companies right now are in turmoil. They're falling apart. And a lot of it has to do because of the leadership. Okay? We are so blessed to have Coach Lloyd Tomer, Scott Tomer, Chris Coakley, as well as James Hackett for the leadership of our company that makes decisions and that put people before profits, okay, that look out for the best interests of the people. That's very, very important. And then we have a product, you guys, a service, if I may say so, a service that is right for the time. So that is right for the time. And what I mean by that is that it's internet-based. The internet is a tool that's not going away, you guys. Let me hear. I wanted to be very clear that you hear this, that the internet's not going away. It is here to stay. It's one of the greatest inventions of mankind. And then not only that, that's what you guys, travel's not going anywhere. Travel is going to be here. It's going to be here. And we have the best of both worlds because we have an internet-based product. And not only that, travel is always going to be here, as well as retail shopping. So with that being said, let me just go on into the call, because I want to make sure that everyone understands, as you go into the new year, make sure you understand what you got a hold of, y'all. Because even when you look at other opportunities, I want to let you know that the grass has to be cut. Whether you mow it here or mow it there, the grass is going to be cut. Now, I remember as a kid, I used to hate cutting the grass because we had this big hill, huge hill. It was for several reasons. It wasn't the hill that I didn't. Well, I didn't like the hill, but we were cutting. My mother had to keep the grass cut because we used to plant a garden. She didn't want a lot of grass and weeds growing up. And we used to get out there and cut that grass. And understand something, y'all. I know what it is to push a lawnmower over a half acre. Push a lawnmower, not a riding lawnmower. And as a kid, we had the regular mower you had to push. One of them didn't even have a engine to it. It was the kind that you had to push, and it had the blades to it. It just went in a circle and cut the grass. Y'all might not remember that. I remember that really, really well. And as time went on, the lawnmower came up, and then guess what? Now we got the riding lawnmowers. And I'm here to tell you guys that the grass got to be cut, whether you cut it here or if you see something else that look attractive, you got to go over there and get it cut. And the reason I'm telling you guys that is because Surge365 is the riding lawnmower. Now, with the riding lawnmower, it gets a little more comfortable because guess what? It's doing most of the work. You're just riding along and you're cutting the grass and you're getting more grass cut and it's more time, save on more time and energy and everything. And it blows my mind to see people go from a riding lawnmower to a pushing lawnmower. to one that would just have blades. And when you probably say, Lorenzo, what are you talking about this morning? Boy, you lost it. Y'all need to understand something. I am out. I'm not your conventional person. I like thinking there ain't no box for Lorenzo. I like, and this is how I see things. See, Surge has the best service out there, and that's travel. It's attached to the most incredible compensation program. So when people say, oh, well, I want to go over here and market this for a lower price, and it's got some travel to it. It's got travel, and it's almost like Surge, but we got a little twist to it. And guess what, you guys? It's only going to cost $100. It's only going to cost $75. And they jump over there. See, first of all, the first thing comes to my mind, I tell y'all this almost every month, if not every week. I know every month that you all hear me say, figures don't lie, liars figure. When somebody tell you that it's like $7,500, if you multiply that times 7, okay, let's say it's $100. That's $700. Do you think the company going to pay you $1,000 bonus on that? Do you really think you're going to make some upfront money? See, what makes Surge so unique, and also here's another thing everybody's talking about, residual income. Residual income. Oh, I'm going to go over here because I can build residual. Do you understand it takes time to build residuals? And the lower the entry fee, the more volume you have to do to get to that residual. Let me just break it down like a fraction to some of y'all. Here's the deal. If you're having a challenge to do 3 and free, let me say that again. If you're having a challenge to do 3 and free and helping your team do 3 and free, guess what? You're going to have a challenge wherever you go, especially if it's a lower entry fee. Now, my thinking is not conventional, but this is how my thinking is. When I got into network marketing, I wanted to be in a situation where I didn't have to do high volume sales to make a significant income. I don't know, for me to sell 7 memberships, not 7 businesses, but 7 memberships and get a check with a comma in it is phenomenal, is outstanding, it's awesome. It's the best thing that's out there. Because what that tells me is this, is that Lorenzo, when you make your mind up, you can go do 7 sales by yourself. But then they attach it with certain, now I'm talking Surge, we attach it with a residual income that you all have. I'm telling y'all, our residual program is better than any of them out there, where you get $6 per membership. Come on, that's absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy. We have a guy right now in our company, I won't mention no name, have to stay in any blame, but he showed me, this is a guy that's in our company now and has been in our company about 7 months. And he's already earned over $50,000. That's upfront money. Now understand, $50,000 in 7 months is significant income. But he wasn't excited about that. You know what he was excited about? When he showed me his residual. His residual is almost $2,000. See, that residual comes in each and every month. So he's earned significant income on the upfront. And trust me, in 7 months, $50,000 upfront money and a $2,000 residual to follow, you're not going to find that anyplace else, you guys. So I'm just telling you guys, when you are out there looking, don't leave a riding lawnmower to get a pair of scissors to cut grass, because that's what you're doing. And it's sad because in my day, loyalty, integrity, character, it'll be hard for me to get on this call today and talk all this stuff about Surge, and then tomorrow, I'd have been all on Facebook telling y'all Surge is the best thing to slice bread. I'd have been to all these meetings, conference calls, telling y'all Surge is the thing to do, and then next week I come to y'all and say, hey, I got something better. I got something with a little twist. Now, I think people have to do what they have to do, but when you do that, do you know you're taking away a little bit of your integrity, a little bit of your character? Do you know that people you lose a little bit of your confidence? People are looking at you like, well, dang, if that's the next best thing, and money. I came over here to create a very comfortable lifestyle. And I didn't want to have to do it, bouncing, being with this company 2 years, another one 3 years, and then bouncing all over the place. No, something that I love, and I'm so thankful that Coach Lloyd Tomer is tuned into this, and that is something called stability. So when you have stability, you can make concrete decisions. You can walk with a sense of authority and a sense of confidence that most other people can't do because they don't know how long that thing gonna last. Especially if it's a new thing. It ain't got no kind of track record. I'm here to tell you, when you got the best, why even tamper with the rest? I got a friend of mine that's on the phone, and she know I'm out of the box. I don't care because, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something right now. One thing I do like about Donald Trump, he opens his mouth and lets you know exactly who he is. I can't take that away from the man. But I respect the person that take a stand for something. God forbid it. I hope it ain't wrong, but I hope you take a stand for something. And see, so those of you all that want to talk about Lorenzo, you need to tell someone who cares, because I really don't. Because none of y'all name is on my check. None of y'all pay my bills. And so what I'm telling y'all right now is, I don't, do I care what people think about me? Yes, I do. Do I care what you say about me? Yes, I do. But understand something. Your lie ain't going to change my truth. See, I know my heart. My heart is to help people. My heart is to help you experience what this company has done for me and what it can do for you. And this young lady has set example. She's blazed the trail. She has blazed the trail and left a path. She's well accomplished. She is documented. The thing I like about her, she say what she mean, and she mean what she say. She's not a flip-flop. She's not a finicky person. She knows exactly what's going on, what needs to be done, and how it's supposed to get done. And I'm honored to bring her to the call right now. Honored to be in business with her. Marketing Director Lucretia Daniels. Now you out there.
Thank you, Lorenzo. I'm right here. And man, I want to thank you for bringing me on like that. I appreciate everything that you're doing for the company, your team, and really what you directors, and really also for our profession, the profession of network marketing. You stay true to everything that you believe in. It's been almost 10 years now. We've been on this path in travel and with our current founders to make something, to do something big. And, as I hear you talk about people jumping ship and they're going here and they're going there, all they're doing is just watering down their credibility. They really are. A few weeks ago, Coach talked about some of the people who was with us and started out, under his mentorship years ago. And now here they are trying to go back to the future, is what he called it, and do something like he put together 15 years ago. And you can't do that. I just want everyone to know, and Lorenzo, I know you stress this, our model with Surge365 is the future. This is the future of where travel and lifestyle benefits are going. And we couldn't be with a better company, a better model, a better founders, in Coach and Scott. And the founding directors who all have a track record of winning and wanting to win. And that energy, you can't flip-flop and go here and there and expect to succeed. It's almost like you are giving up something over here, trying to get something where the grass is supposed to be greener. But, I like that you gave the analogy of cutting the grass. Because a lot of times we think that the grass is greener on the other side. But when you get over there, you find out it needs mowing too. So wherever you go, you're going to have to work. This is called network marketing. And you're some of the best examples of network marketing, the people who've made it to the top, the top producers. You look at their work ethic. You see what they do. They keep their eyes on the prize. They stay focused on the job at hand. They're not flip-flopping. One day they're talking this, and then the next, they're talking right, and then the next minute they're going left. No. They stay focused on the task at hand. right now, Lorenzo, we're in such a great place with Surge365. We have a model out here that nobody else has. We have something that is just absolutely amazing. People are trying to copy us, but we can't be duplicated. We absolutely can't. How can you duplicate a Coach Tomer? How can you duplicate the directors? How can you duplicate our compensation? They can't. They can't. I heard you talk about some of these other companies are talking about we pay so much in residual. Well, you've got to get some upfront money before you get to residual. Residual is down the road. Residual is talking about doing the work one time and then you get paid. Yeah, how do you get residual when you're not doing any work? See, folks will, you got to stand up for something or you're going to fall for anything. And if you're falling for the okie doke like that, I really hate that because it's really putting a damper on our industry for folks to be out here misleading people. And, Lorenzo, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So where you're going, you're warning everyone, hey, stay true to what we're doing and know that we've got something that is just above everyone else. It really is. All the way from our... Go ahead.
What I was going to say, Lucretia, is that, I think people should do what's best for them. I'm always for that. I've never, this is the only thing. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you got a track record, you understand what I'm saying, Lucretia? You're here 2 years here, a year there. People like that, they lose, like you said, that's the word I was looking for, their credibility. After a while, people are going to wonder, well, if I go with you, we don't know how long you're going to stay. But you know what people know about us, Lucretia? Our teams know that we're intact. We're not going nowhere. Mm-hmm. So guess what? They can make decisions, and we can do things, Lucretia, that other companies can't do just because of who and what we are. Right. And that's what people realize. People are watching you. When people come to a network marketing company, Lucretia, they're not introduced to a company. They're introduced to a person. Mm-hmm. And what are you sending out? And that's what I was saying, Lucretia. And then, Lucretia, you know who I'm talking about, and I don't like putting people's names out there, but we got a guy in our company right now who's already earned over $50,000 in 7 months, and his residual is $2,000 a month. Mm-hmm. Lucretia, in 7 months. No other company. Now, you might be able to do that $2,000 in another company, but you're not going to make $50,000 up front doing it. And that's the point I want to bring across. What do you think about that, Lucretia?
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yeah, the compensation here is better than I've seen anywhere. The company says, if you do the work, we're going to pay you. And we're going to pay you handsomely for getting out here and spreading the word. And they are. They're doing it. To build up that type of residual in, 6 months, 7 months, is really unheard of. Residual is building, but up front. And see, people think that the residual, they're being duped into believing that, you need to build up residual. Of course you need to build up residual, but you got to live first. You got to get to the residual. And the thing about it is most people don't stick around in our industry long enough to get to the residual. But if our company is paying the likes of $50,000 in upfront, if you just go to work, if you just do pretty much a steady activity, that's absolutely amazing. It really is. So,
and Lucretia, what's even more amazing, and I want y'all to hear this, the person we're talking about is near becoming a marketing director. Mm-hmm. And when he becomes marketing director, not only is he getting a Dodge Charger, but Lucretia, that $2,000 monthly lifestyle bonus is a residual too. That's added in addition to the $2,000 plus. Now you're looking at $50,000 a year on residual in less than a year? Come on, get out my face. Y'all need to understand what you got hold of. You're on the ride lawnmower and don't even know it.
Taking your eye off the prize, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side and you're jumping the fence and it's got to be cut over there too. And you're not even cutting it with a riding lawnmower. Yeah. You know, Ron, one thing that I think that, and I know you're going to be wrapping up in just a second. When we go out to the marketplace and we talk about what we have with Surge365, I think that everyone needs to do their homework. Go to our corporate site and take a look at what's out there. When you go under the membership, the opportunity, the founder circle, read about that. Read what our mission is. I think one of the first things that people need to do when they get started, or whenever you decide I'm going to go to work, I'm clearing my head and I'm going to work, is to get a great sense of what we offer. In any company or any, I guess, effort that you are going to promote, you need to know what the mission is. Do you know the mission statement? Do you know what our company represents? So that can be a part of what you speak about when you're going out to the marketplace. Sometimes I hear people go, "Oh, we offer you discount travel services." Yeah, that's wrong. We're not a discount travel club. You get discounts at Kmart and Walmart and Walgreens and those places. Those offer discounts. We offer our members savings. If you go into the magazine, the little booklet that comes along with your buttons, it says that you look in the mission, and I'm just going to kind of read the first line. Surge365 mission. We are building the most exclusive travel program available by providing our members with the best deals on luxury vacations and high-quality travel services. Whether you're an experienced jet setter or just looking to book your next vacation, we guarantee to save you time and money. We offer the lowest prices and superior customer service to ensure your vacation planning is as convenient and most cost-effective as possible. Now, did that say anything about a discount? No, it did not. It said we're bringing the best value. We offer savings. We offer exclusive. And that's the kind of language we need to talk about. And that's the posture we need to have when we go out to the marketplace. The people, if you don't do that, then people are going to ask you, well, how are you different from this, or this? Yeah, we're quite different. And then you get put on the defensive. But if you go out with the right language, with the right posture, with the right attitude about what we have, to feel good about it, people are going to be drawn to to us. They really are. They're going to be drawn to you. And you're going to be able to go into markets and into circles where a discount will be laughed out of. We're not that. So I just wanted to bring that out, Ronzo, and talk about the pride that we need to go out to the marketplace with, because we've got something that's great, and not only our product, but when you think about people who get on board and they're helping us get the word out and helping us build, and we are going to go nationwide, the compensation is just second to none, and there are no got-yous in our compensation plan. Sell a membership, you get paid. You sell a few and you start building a team, you're going to get paid awesomely, handsomely. And so we have no shame to go out and talk about what we have. And people need to look at how it's built, one day at a time. That slight edge, compounded over time. We're going to outsell, outrank, out-earn everything else that's out there that's supposed to be like us. And I believe that.
Wow. Well, Lucretia, you're absolutely right when you say study your product, study your language. But another thing that will help, Lucretia, why don't you use your product? Because nothing beats an experience. See, you give life to what you bring to your service. So when you go out in the marketplace and you're telling your story of your personal experience, not somebody else's, but your personal experience. I just pulled up my account on my membership, and at the top it has my account. And I'm looking at all these reward credits from airline tickets, from hotel stays, from purchases from Walmart that I made. I mean, go use your product, ladies and gentlemen, because understand, nothing beats a personal testimony. Nothing. See, it's you might know what you have, but when you start experiencing why you have it, I had a guy, one of my members, he just went to a funeral. One of his family members passed away. And I want y'all to hear this. And he had to go somewhere, I think into Carolina somewhere. The rest of his family members could not find a hotel where everything was taking place. While they were riding down the road to the funeral, they pulled up their membership account, booked the hotel where everything was taking place en route to the funeral. When they got there, their family members were shocked because they couldn't get a hotel room, but the members of Surge did. Wow. See, do y'all understand? You need a personal testimony. You know, I am convinced that there are people with our company that's not maximizing what they have. I have people on my team right now, and one young lady, she has almost 200,000 reward credits. I want y'all to hear me. She is doing her Christmas shopping this year with reward credits from the travel. Lucretia, y'all listen. This is crazy. And anybody that can grab a hold of it, you can't do that with Expedia. You can't do that with Orbitz, cheap tickets, for Priceline. They don't have that. I'm telling y'all, we got the best of the best. And Lucretia, we can't go into detail, but guess what, you guys? Is get ready to get better. So the product is getting better. Don't be surprised if the compensation get better. But there's only one thing in question. We don't know if you're going to get better. You got to get better. In order to get more, you got to become more. Wow. You don't get more. You got to become more. What are you doing to get better? I just told y'all Lorenzo's working out. Now, that might not be a big deal for y'all. It's a big deal for Lorenzo. Anybody know Lorenzo? Lorenzo's been on chill mode for a while. But I'm getting a little older. No health problems or nothing. But I want to step my game up. I want to do more. So I know my health is going to be paramount. I have to be in good health. So guess what, you guys? Lorenzo got to do what he got to do to get in good health. Change his diet, exercise, stuff. What are you doing to get better? Lucretia, I'm working on getting better. I'm working on becoming more because, Lucretia, I want more. Mm-hmm. And here's another thing, Lucretia. Another thing. You say you want more, and you can't even attend a weekly meeting. Wow. You can't even get on a conference call consistently. You can't go to a Super Saturday and get the training. Do you understand? We have events all over the country. Like I'm getting ready. Now, what's the most important event? Lucretia will tell you the next one. Next one. That's the most important event. But to you all, you pick and choose. Well, I ain't gonna go to that one. I got this. I got that. Make a commitment because you know what I know? That job's expecting you to come in there every day. And you know you got to be in there every day. And guess what you do? You change your whole life around to make sure you can go